Hello paper crafters, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another 2-page 12 by 12 layout. So what I have here is a 2-inch brown piece of paper by 11.5, and then a blue scalloped edge that's 1/2 inch. And I got this off of just the Borders in Design Space. This striped paper is just some of my scraps. I believe it actually came from a like a travel paper pack that I got, but I don't know who the maker of it is. Okay. And then I'm going to attach this to a piece of craft cardstock. This is going to be a very simple, almost plain layout. The reason why is because it's a museum layout, and if you try to find anything on museums, it's almost next to near impossible. So, but it's okay because museums are kind of plain anyways, right? Okay. Next I have my photo mats. These are cut up 4.5 by 6.5. And they're gonna go just right down here. And then from Treasure Box Design, I do have my title that says "At the Museum." It's gonna overlap just a little bit here, so let me get this one down. On the blue flourish, whatever the thing is called, it does have a top and a bottom. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. It cuts like this, and I didn't need both of them, so I just cut mine in half to use it on both sides of the paper, as you will see. When the kids were little, our local museum had a free day, and it's a great thing, especially if you have a family. You don't want to have to fork out a bunch of money to take them to a museum, but it also can be extremely crowded because everybody with kids is taking advantage of the free day. So there's pros and cons to that. But they were so little at the time that I just couldn't fathom spending money on them to go to a museum that they really weren't going to learn much about. Now, as teenagers, I'd be more than willing to pay for them to go to a museum. We went to Museum of Tolerance a couple years ago, and definitely wanted my kids to learn about that. So, all right, so here is your first side. Let me go ahead and bring in my second side. And I did not glue this down, so let me do that. All right, and then I have 2 photo mats. I did have 2, here they are. And these are cut at 4.5 by 4.5. I'm gonna go there. And then I have a carriage, and this is from the Fantasy cartridge. I'm just gonna go there. And I cut the carriage out because I have a picture of my son in front of an old carriage hearse. So. One good thing about using striped paper is you can use it to line up your pieces. Alright, and this carriage is cut at 8.5 inches wide by 6.5 inches tall. And I'm going to center this top of the carriage directly in between my 2 photo mats. And I did put glossy accent on the lantern. I did not do the windows because back then I don't think they had windows or glass on their windows. It was just open to the air. All right, so like I said, very simple, very quick museum layout. All right, bye-bye.